My name is Jerry Hammond, welcome to Rig Evolution. The original idea of this film was to give you an insight into rigs, the components used, how to tie them, plus an interview featuring Kevin Nash, one of the greatest carp rig thinkers of all time. Kevin was the first angler to bring dedicated carp rig components to the market and has been responsible for some of the biggest rig developments. I think the most significant being the safety bolt bead and the blowback rig. He's also written several dedicated rig books. The first one, printed in the early 80s, sold an amazing 140,000 copies, the biggest selling carp book of all time. But it was advanced rigs that caused a stir when it was published in the early 90s, revealing his revolutionary blowback rig. For me, it was Kevin's thoughts on the rig mechanics that really helped me understand rigs when I started out. When I interviewed Kevin, we were blown away by what he had to say. His experience going back to the beginning of modern carp era and what he learnt along the way will give any angler the core knowledge to understand the rigs and how to get the best out of them. As a result of this, the whole concept of this film changed. So sit back and enjoy Kevin Nash's journey of rig evolution. I joined up with Kevin on a successful 3-day session, so as well as having the opportunity to tap into his mind on rigs, I would also get to see him bank some great fish. Things were very different when he started out, and he was keen to mention how our knowledge of carp rigs has increased dramatically over the past decade.
I think I'm so lucky to have been around in those early days. The journey I've gone through from then to now, it's been a massive apprenticeship for me, and it's made me understand rigs all the way through their development. So now I understand when I have to make a change, when they're not working. It's what I call rig mechanics. If you understand the basic fundamentals of what you're looking for in a rig, then you understand when it's not working for you. The kids nowadays are coming into carp fishing. Of course, they haven't got that knowledge that I've got. Sadly, they're not old like me and been around all these years, so they kind of latch on to the latest rig in a magazine, hoping that give them the success they need. But because they haven't got that depth of understanding, it's kind of, I think, a waste of time. And that's what I want to try and put across in this DVD. Understand all the elements of rigs mechanics, how they work, and then you'll know what you're looking for in a particular situation in the rig. You'll know when to change it when it's not working for you.